the Young and the Restless favorite vixen, Zuleyka Silver, has a major announcement to make. It's the end of an era, and she's ready to start the next chapter of her life. Likewise, we have some familiar and much-missed faces returning back to Genoa City. But that's not all. Y&R's former head writer has exciting news as well. So, without any further ado, let's jump right into it.
Hey everyone, welcome to TrendStreet.
Zuleyka Silver is undoubtedly one of the best casting choices The Young and the Restless has made. She joined the show as the alluring Audra Charles in 2022, initially playing a character we love to hate. But she has since become a fan favorite as well. While Audra's on-screen life is packed with corporate drama and a tangled love life, Silver's real life is quite the opposite. Unlike Audra, Silver has been in a committed relationship with model and actor Nate Peterson. She made her relationship Instagram official in 2022. Then, in May this year, she took the next step by saying yes to her boyfriend, well, now fiancé, when he finally popped the question. The couple announced the big news on Instagram, showing off a stunning ring with the cheeky caption, "Can't get rid of me now." They also posted some adorable photos from the special day, looking so good together. This marks the end of an era for Zuleyka, but as they say, every ending is a new beginning. Along with her engagement, Zuleyka revealed that she's also making a big move. She recently announced on her Instagram stories that she's leaving her downtown Los Angeles apartment. "Just moved out of my studio," she said while filming The Empty Space. "I've been here for the last 3 years, it's the end of an era for me." Silver made her final goodbye with the place she used to call her home. She lived in South Park, downtown LA, and she also showed the view, or as she calls it, her premium view, that she paid for. You guys are probably curious to know how much her studio cost, right? This is what over $2,600 a month gets you in downtown Los Angeles, she shared. But now that she is soon to be a wife, a studio apartment is definitely not gonna cut it. She said, "I'm going to miss it, I really love my place, but now that I'm engaged, we need a bigger place." It's an exciting time for Silver, both on screen and off screen. Well, on screen, Audra took over Glissade partnering with Victor, and off screen, Silver is all set to move in her new place with her fiancé. So, let's congratulate her on her new place. And we definitely need a tour of it, don't we? We hope she will keep us posted on that one too. Now, this week on Young and the Restless, the spoilers suggest that we're about to see some missing family faces back in Genoa City. The Newman and Abbott grandkids are back. And you definitely don't want to miss it. The first coming back to town from college is Sharon and Nick's youngest daughter, Faith Newman, portrayed by Raylan Castor. The last time we saw Castor was back in June 2023, when Cameron Kirsten was causing all sorts of trouble for the family. I mean, Faith almost died with a bomb attached to her. Thankfully, her dad and her mom's now ex, Chance Chancellor, came to save her in time. She must have been traumatized, which would explain her finally returning to the GC after a year. Looks like Faith's return is about to do a lot of good this week. She'll be sharing scenes with Nick, Sharon, Mariah, as well as Tessa. And spoilers alert, she's getting her parents to talk about how they fell in love, and honestly, we're all here for it. The Chic fans would love nothing more than to revisit their good old romantic times too. Maybe Faith's return could spark some old flames between Nick and Sharon. And since this week is about celebrating Joshua Morrow's 30 years as Nick on Y&R, we're getting a special episode with the whole family on June 21st. It's not just Faith though, the Abbott family's grandkids are coming back from school too. It finally looks like Claire is ready to live her new life and forget all the trauma she went through. She's got a new job, she's making friends, Kyle has definitely been of great help for her parents are just the best, and she even had a chance to talk to Mariah. While almost the whole town has met Claire, it's now time for her siblings too, who have no clue she existed. This week, Billy and Victoria call their kids, Johnny and Katie Abbott, home to meet with their new sister. Johnny Abbott, portrayed by Paxton Mishkind, hasn't been seen since May 2023. So it's exciting to see him finally return home. He'll be interacting with Claire, Billy, and Victoria, and it looks like he's really happy to see his new sister. But then there's his other sister, Katie Abbott, who seems the opposite. Katie has been portrayed by Sienna Mercury since 2016, and looks like she'll be having some hard time adjusting with this news at first. Gina Garcia Sharp will also be returning as Anna, Tucker's assistant on the Monday, June 17th episode. She'll be taking part in the board meeting about Glissade, along with Tucker and Audra. She'll also be helping Tucker after he suddenly collapses on the floor. This sets the stage for Mark Forget to appear as a doctor, who's going to tell Tucker what exactly made him faint. Now, with all the kids and other new characters back in town, we just know this week's about to be a good one. In other news, Maria Arena Bell, former head writer and executive producer of The Young and the Restless, has taken on an exciting new role as the chair of the Cultural Olympiad for the LA 28 Olympic and Paralympic Games. According to the Los Angeles Times, the LA 28 Olympic and Paralympic Games have named Maria Arena Bell, the former board chair of Museum of Contemporary Art, also known as MoCA, an Emmy-winning TV writer-producer, as the chair of the Cultural Olympiad. This program, which has been part of the Olympics for over 100 years, highlights the host city's artistic and cultural offerings through performances, exhibitions, workshops, installations, and educational activities, starting a year before the Games and continuing through the summer events. In an interview with the LA Times, she said, "I think it's the world's cultural capital. It's so important that we see ourselves as a city of artists and know that the culture of our arts is what binds us together." Bell, the executive producer and head writer of Young and the Restless, from 2008 to 2012, created some pretty good storylines during her time. She brought back Philip Chancellor III, reintroduced Catherine Chancellor's lookalike, Marge, who was also played by Jean Cooper, and she even introduced Victor's late wife, Sabrina. That's not all. Thanks to her, Ashley also came back to Genoa City after Sabrina's death. Her leadership earned her and her writing team a Daytime Emmy for Outstanding Drama Series Writing Team in 2011. Beyond her work in television, Bell has been deeply involved in the arts community. She served as the co-chair of MoCA's board from 2009 to 2014 and chaired PS Arts, an organization that brings arts education to Title I elementary schools in Los Angeles County and the Central Valley, from 2003 to 2013. Recently, she produced a documentary, The Warhol Effect, which aired on Sky Arts earlier this year. With her new position, Bell aims to engage with artists and arts organizations of all sizes so that the Cultural Olympiad feels inclusive and collaborative. "My plan is to meet with artists and arts organizations of every size, and to really connect with people and hear what they have to say," she said. "It's our Olympiad for the whole city, and it should feel very, very inclusive. We don't want to stand in people's way, we want to partner with them and assist, if we can." So, if you ever felt like you wanted the Arena Bell back in Young and Restless as the head writer, then we hate to break it to you, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. She's really busy thriving and taking over a much more important role. On her Instagram announcement, she said, "I plan to assemble a team of arts professionals, curators, educators, and advocates in the coming months to realize this incredible program. I'm so honored and can't wait to show the world the creativity of LA." It sounds like she has a full plan all set to go to represent LA's art and culture. With this huge responsibility on her back, let's all wish her big congratulations and show some love and support in the comments below.
Thank you for checking this video out. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for new videos every day. Turn that bell notification on if you want to hear from us, and comment down below if you've subscribed, and we'll make sure to reply and thank as many of you as we possibly can.